There's still time to join this year's Summer Challenge. Earn credit each day by reading or learning to earn prizes. Summer Challenge continues now through July 31st. Sign up online at DaytonMetroLibrary.org/summer or at any Dayton Metro Library branch. Let the adventure begin.
Hello and welcome to the Dayton Metro Library's Preschool Storytime at Home. I'm Miss Gina from the West Carrollton branch. Today we're going to start with a song that might sound a bit familiar to you. Do you know If You're Happy and You Know It? Well, let's start by clapping our hands. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Clap, clap. Story time has begun. It's time to have some fun. Oh, story time is starting, clap your hands. Now we'll stomp our feet. Story time is starting, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. Story time is starting, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. Story time has begun. It's time to have some fun. Oh, story time is starting, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. Now we're going to shout hooray. Story time is starting, shout hooray. Hooray! Story time is starting, shout hooray. Hooray! Story time has begun. It's time to have some fun. Oh, story time is starting, shout hooray. Hooray! Good job. Today we're going to sing, read, play, and talk about bicycles. So we're going to start with a song, and the beat is The Farmer in the Dell. You're going to pedal round and round. You could also do that, but pretend like you're doing the pedals of a bike. And we're also going to do steer. Just steer your bike. So pedal round and round, pedal round and round. I steer my bike to where I like. Pedal round and round. Let's do it one more time. Pedal round and round, pedal round and round. I steer my bike to where I like. Pedal round and round. Good job. Do you have a bicycle at home? Or maybe a tricycle? Do your parents or grandparents have a bicycle? If you have a bicycle or had a bicycle, where would you travel to if you could go anywhere on your bicycle? Well, we're going to go and do a story that's also a guessing game. And this game is based on the book, How Will We Get to the Beach? A Guessing Game, which is a book by Bridget Luciani. All right, so we're going to now get ready for our game. So in this game, we're going to remember the 5 items and then figure out if we can remember which one is no longer there. So on a beautiful summer day, Roxanne decided to go to the beach. She needed to take with her her pet turtle, a beach umbrella, a book of stories to read, a beach ball, and her baby. So that's the 5 things. So let's go through them again. We have a turtle, we have the umbrella, the book of stories, a beach ball, and her baby. But the car wouldn't start. Then we'll go to the beach on the bus. We'll take the bus, thought Roxanne. But something couldn't go. So what is missing? So remember those 5 things? Well, we still have the umbrella can go, the book can go, the beach ball can go, and the baby. So what's missing? There's the 5 things again. It's the pet turtle. The pet turtle wasn't there. That's because animals aren't allowed on the bus. Then we'll take a bike to the beach, thought Roxanne. But something couldn't go. So what's missing? What can't fit on the bike? So we have the turtle this time. We have the umbrella. We have the book of stories, and we have the baby. So what was the other item? It's the beach ball. So we have the beach ball that wasn't able to go on the bike because it couldn't fit. Well, then we'll take a skateboard to the beach, thought Roxanne. But something couldn't go. So now what's missing? So we have the turtle able to go. We have the book of stories. We have the beach ball, and we have the baby. Do you remember what the other item was? So the thing that wasn't there was the beach umbrella. So Roxanne couldn't fit it in her hands with holding the other items. Then we'll take a kayak to the beach, thought Roxanne, but something couldn't go. So now what's missing? So we still have the turtle. Turtle can go on the kayak. We have the umbrella. So the umbrella can go on there. The beach ball will fit, and the baby. And the item that was missing is the book. The book, because it could get all wet on the kayak. Well, then we'll take a hot air balloon to the beach, thought Roxanne. But something couldn't go. So now what's missing? So we still have the turtle. We still have the umbrella. We still have the book of stories. We still have the beach ball. It was the baby, because the baby is afraid of heights. Well, just then a food truck passed by. They were on their way to the beach to sell ice cream. So Roxanne got on with her pet turtle, the beach umbrella, the book of stories, the beach ball, and the baby. So we have all 5 items, and baby and the turtle and everything got to go on. And they all had fun at the beach. The end. Great job, everyone. All right. Well, now we are going to read a book, and the book is called Duck on a Bike. And this book is by the author and illustrator David Shannon. Duck on a bike. Have you ever seen a duck on a bike? Haven't either. And I'm thinking that's the streamers that hang on the bike. Sometimes there's streamers that decorate a bike. This says for Emma, quack. Duck on a bike. Oh, there's the duck looking at the bike. Where do you think the duck lives? There's a pig back there and a cow. There's a barn. It says one day down on the farm. So the duck lives on the farm. Duck got a wild idea that I could ride a bike, he thought. So he waddled over to where the boy parked his bike. He climbed on and then he began to ride. At first he rode very slowly and he wobbled a lot, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it does take a lot of practice to ride a bike. And at first you could be very wobbly. And you could fall down a lot too. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. Hello, Cow, said Duck. What sound does a cow make? Moo, said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. Then Duck rode past Sheep. Hello, Sheep, said Duck. What sound does the sheep make? Bah, said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. Yeah, how can he prevent getting hurt? Yeah, he probably should get a helmet, maybe even some knee pads. That's always good to use if you're riding a bike. Gotta be very careful. Duck was riding better now, doing lots of practice, so he's getting better. He rode past Dog. Hello, Dog, said Duck. So what sound does a dog make? Woof, woof for the dog. But what he thought was, that's a mighty neat trick. Yeah, you have a dog at home? Does it know any tricks? A neat trick to ride a bike. Then Duck rode past Cat. Hello, Cat, said Duck. What sound does the cat make? Meow, said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. Yeah, that sounds like what my cat would say. Duck paddled a little faster. He rode past Horse. Hello, Horse, said Duck. What sound does the horse make? Neigh, said the horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Yeah, horses go really fast. Oh, wow. Duck rang his bell as he rode towards Chicken. Hello, Chicken, said Duck. What sound does the chicken make? Cluck, 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 said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. Yeah, Chicken better be careful, and Duck better be careful. Then Duck rode past Goat. Hello, Goat, said Duck. You know what sound the goat makes? Could be bah or meh. Meh, said the goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. Look at that goat. He's in the trash eating a can. Goats eat really silly things. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. Hello, Pigs, said Duck. What sound did the pigs make? Oink, 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 said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. Look at the duck. He's riding with his foot on the seat. That seems very dangerous to me. Yeah. Then Duck rode with no hands past Mouse. See, he's got his hands. That also could be very dangerous. Hello, Mouse, said Duck. What's a mouse say? Squeak, said the mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. Yeah, mouse is very small. Probably need a really tiny bike. Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. They were in such a hurry that they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. Let's see how many bikes there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one bike with 2 kids. 6, 7, 8 more bikes. This one has a basket in the front. This one has a horn. All the animals are looking at the bikes. What do you think they're going to do? Did you guess they were all going to ride a bike? And now all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. This is fun, they all said. So we have the bike with the 2 kids, the 2 pigs are riding that one. So that's called a tandem bike when there's 2 people that need to push the pedals to ride the bike. We got horse, we got the sheep, chicken, a little tiny tricycle there. The mouse even gets to ride with the duck. We got the cow, the dog, the goat is eating the basket, and even the cat is riding the bike. Then they put the bikes back in the house. And no one knew that on that afternoon there had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. And now the duck is looking at a tractor. So if you enjoyed this story, there is another book by the author illustrator David Shannon that's called Duck on a Tractor. So you can see what adventure the duck gets in if he goes on that tractor you just saw. Great job. All right, we're going to do one more song. And this one sounds like the wheels on the bus. This is the wheels on the bike. So let's do round and round like the wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bike go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bike go round and round all through the town. So remember from our first song, the pedals? So let's do the pedals. The pedals on the bike go up and down, up and down, up and down. The pedals on the bike go up and down all through the town. So remember at the beginning of the book, there was the streamers on the edge. So we'll make them go swish, swish, swish on the sides. So the streamers on the bike go swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish. The streamers on the bike go swish, swoosh, swish all through the town. Remember, the one bike had a bell, so you had to usually squeeze the bell and make a sound. So the bell on the bike goes ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bike goes ding, 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 all through the town. Do you remember the basket that the goat was eating? Well, we'll make it like it's holding things. So the basket on the bike holds all the things, all the things, all the things. The basket on the bike holds all the things, all through the town. Now we'll do the handlebars, like our first rhyme. We'll steer them. The handles on the bike go left and right, left and right, left and right. The handles on the bike go left and right, all through the town. Sometimes bikes can have lights, and then we'll make them go blink. The lights on the bike goes blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bike go blink, 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 all through the town. All right. We'll end with our safety gears. We got to put our helmet on our head when we ride a bike. So the helmet on my head goes on and off, on and off, on and off. The helmet on my head goes on and off, all through the town. Great job. All right. Well, now it's time for our goodbye song, which is similar to our hello song, and we'll just wave goodbye. Story time is ending, wave goodbye. Story time is ending, wave goodbye. Story time is all done. I hope that you had fun. Oh, story time is ending, wave goodbye. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Don't forget to check the Dayton Metro Library's website for other virtual programs. We have new story times every Tuesday. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.